Microphone.
Thank you. Keir Simmons from NBC News. Mr. President, I want to ask you about relations with President Trump and the United States. President Trump has a peace deal on the table. Ukraine is offering enormous compromises, yet you continue to talk of war. Mr. President, if you reject President Trump's peace offer, will you be responsible for the deaths of Ukrainians and Russians in 2026?
We do not consider ourselves responsible for the death of people. It wasn't us who started this war. This war began after the coup d'etat, anti-constitutional coup d'etat, armed coup d'etat that happened in 2014, and the start of fighting on the part of the Kiev regime heads against their own people in the southeast of Ukraine. On our part, we stopped short of recognizing the autonomy and independence of the then breakaway republics of Donetsk and Lugansk. And after we had been deceived and the Minsk arrangements hadn't been implemented, we had to resort to the armed forces to conclude that war that had been started by the Kiev regime with the support of the Western countries. And President Trump is taking serious efforts to conclude this conflict, put an end to this conflict, and I said on many occasions that he is quite sincere in this undertaking. And moreover, during the meeting with President Trump in Anchorage, we agreed upon and virtually approved the proposals of President Trump. So saying that we reject anything is inappropriate and has no grounds. At a preliminary meeting in Moscow, a proposal was made to us, and we were asked to make certain accommodations. When I came to Anchorage, when I arrived in Anchorage, I said that those would be difficult decisions for us, but we still are in agreement with this trade-off proposed to us. So saying that we reject anything or turn anything down is inappropriate and groundless. So the ball is entirely in the court of our Western so-called opponents, the chiefs of Kiev regime, most importantly, and their European sponsors. We are ready for talks, and we're ready to conclude the conflict by peaceful means. A couple of more questions from the audience. Belgorod, for example. Good day, Mr. President.